All right, everybody. Hello and welcome. It is Tuesday. Just had to run up and get something. But yeah, it's Tuesday, December 23rd now, you guys. It's Eve Day. Christmas Eve. It's 12/23/2025, and we're about to play some little intro music for you guys while I get some tags and shares and everything out. We're going to have a great show today. It's all about this historical home called the Doering Homeplace. Uh, it's pretty incredible. It's a blast from the past. So we're going to have fun. We're going to play this intro for about 3.5 minutes, you guys. I'll be right back. I am Waylon, the Indoor Farmer, and this is the Indoor Farmer Reviews. Let's review.
Tune in, turn up to the sound of green. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, a podcast supreme. Episode by episode, wisdom he unfurls. At Indoor Farmer, changing our world. From comedy night to what is bolting, each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear. Learn to grow, laugh and cheer. With every upload, a new chapter to read. From the seeds of doubt to the bounty of need, he shares his journey, his trials, his love for the soil beneath and the sky above. From comedy night to what is bolting, each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear. Learn to grow, laugh and cheer. In every episode, he plants a seed of knowledge, laughter and indeed a community grows. Listeners unite under the banner of indoor lights. He talks of perception of what we think we see. Let's talk perception, an episode to be. From people in boxes to what's growing on. His voice, his passion, forever strong. From comedy night to what is bolting, each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear. Learn to grow, laugh and cheer. So here's to at the Indoor Farmer, our guide, our friend. With every episode we learn how to bend to the will of nature. Within four walls, the Indoor Farmer Reviews, where wisdom calls. Hey there folks, gather around, got a tale to tell, it's quite profound. About a show where wonders bloom, right here in your own living room. Under the lights, in a cozy space, the Indoor Farmer sets the pace. With stories of the small and grand, discoveries in every land. Oh, the Indoor Farmer Reviews, shining light on what's new. From the craftsman to the dreamer, come and see what we feature. There's a shop down the street where the coffee's oh so sweet.
All right, we're back. It's Tuesday, 1:06 now, 1:06 Central Time. It is the Indoor Farmer Reviews. What is this? 159. 159. Over 3 years now of trying to get out into my local community. Not just local. I mean, I'm not limiting myself, but hey, gas money, you know what I'm saying? Time, effort. So from my area, as local as I can. I mean, I went all the way to Ohio. Shouts out to Gabe. I went to his party one time. It was like a 5.5 hour drive. I called that a review. So should I call this a local show? I don't know. Eventually, I'd like to take trips all over the world and review stuff. So, but for the most part, I like to promote local events, local businesses, my local community in general, as I build my own sort of network of small business owners, entrepreneurs, and just people that want to be part of something with their people around them. That don't just shut off their neighbors and don't never say hi to anyone around them, that kind of thing. So I'm trying to fight against that, and by doing that, we've met so many awesome people on this show. And today's not necessarily a business review, but it's a very, very, I guess, significant review for me. This house, the Doering Homeplace, you guys, the Doering Homeplace, I literally grew up like a block or two from this house. I've seen this house hundreds of times. We rode by it on our bicycles many, many times. And I never once went in there. Never once even thought, well, that seems interesting, until I started doing this show. And I was like, well, I guess let me explain how I got to it, because it was all sort of a bing, bing, bing down the line kind of thing. Last week's review was for an event that they do in East Peoria called the Shop and Stroll. And I did the review for the Shop and Stroll. And during that review, there was a flyer or advertising. I forget who told me. I should remember that part. But someone told me, or maybe it was on. Oh, that's what it was. It was on the paper or the map. They send you a map, and then on the other side, it was like, it said it somewhere. Oh well. At the bottom though, it was like basically afterwards for 2 hours, meet up at the Doring House. And I was like, what is this? The after party? I thought it was like hey, everyone, after this event, we're going to meet up. So I went over and checked it out, and I was kind of blown away. I was like, what? That house is like a historical society and everything else. It's a museum. It's a museum. It's a historical society museum. They even call it on the little pamphlet I got. It's pretty incredible, you guys. Like, it's just like they kept it as perfectly frozen in time as they could. And we're going to go through it. We're going to check it out. This one specifically was an open house for like a Christmas style look at the house. So the house is supposed to be more or less set up as if an 1800s home in the Christmas time. So I'm gonna read some of this to you guys about the house, but I'm gonna pull it up first. If before we do though, could you guys help me out? Hit the like button, share it out, maybe tag some friends, maybe send it to their DMs, send them smoke signal. I don't know, ping their satellite or whatever, and get some people in here, because this is going to be a fun one and very interesting. Typically, I show off products and places where there are vendors and things for sale. Today, there's nothing for sale. Just a blast from the past, just an image into what things may have been like back then. Now, I also had it like it. So one event connected me to this event, and then this event actually connected me to the next event. I got a CD. I don't I don't know how to play it, but I got a CD at this event. While I won tickets to this event, which is what the CD is about. So it actually connected me to the next event, which was really awesome. I met a whole bunch of people there from the Peoria Area Civic Corral at the Doring House. There were like 6 of them there, and we were talking about different things and about their upcoming program. And I was like, oh, that'd be really cool to go to. So I actually went to that over this last weekend, which we will be reviewing next week. And I got a ton of footage. I mean, just a ton of footage. I try not to get, as you guys know, I try not to get the whole song each time, but I got a whole bunch of snippets of beautiful singing, a beautiful performance of the chorale. So it was going to be great for next week. So let's pull up today, and if you could, before we do, go subscribe, subscribe, sign up, support me for everything I do, not just the reviews, not just the giveaways, not just the hundreds of dollars in prizes every week, but the fact that it takes a little bit of capital to get out there and find these awesome gems, and I'm no different. I'm no exception to that. So I try to do things that I can on a budget, on my budget. But if I was to get, if we were to get those subscriber base up, as I always do, give back and make it valuable to you guys. As it builds up, I mean, I can go further away. We could go to bigger events. I could bring some people with me. We could go meet up to around the country. All the things. So let's pull up the first image here and share it in one moment. I'll get to some comments here before we get moving too far. Okay, share little tunes. Let's see. We've got a bunch of friends on the Rumble and YouTube today. Let's go. Alice and Mikey and Margaret. Hello, hello. Who's on the Facebook? Anybody yet? What's up, Colin? Hey, how's work going, brother? Alice, Margaret on the Facebook. Frankie, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Elisa May came in but didn't say hi. Hope you're doing all right, Elisa May. Okay, let's go here and pull it up. Pull it up while we chat. That's the Doering Homeplace sign. I don't know, maybe we should leave it on the next picture, though. That's the home right there. It looks kind of unassuming from the outside, right? Like it's, the outside probably has slightly more up-to-date things, like, say, gutters and such, right? They want to try to protect the house. So on the outside, it looks that this is why I was never all that interested. I was like, what? It just looks like an old house. But once you go inside, you guys, it still, looks like an old house inside, but then the appliances and stuff, oh man, it's going to be so cool. Let me just read about it here. Because as you know, I'm always interested in how trying to keep or maintain some of the old ways and combine them with the new ways. There's always a way to combine things that maybe weren't combined before, and that's how I've always looked at it. Like we have to keep some of the old ways, or at least all of them. We have to know how things were done before this invention or before that technology, and that way, if anything ever happens, hey, we can keep that. Go back to it or whatever. So okay, let me stop rambling. Doering Homeplace, you guys. The house was built in 1890 by William F. Doering Sr., one of 11 children born to Henry Doering and Louisa Doering. Henry and Louisa lived one block south of the Homeplace. Oh, Henry pioneered East Peoria's first brickyard and bricks in the home. The first bricks in the home. Interesting. Home place basement are from that brickyard. Okay, I see. It's worded funny, but the first bricks in this home are from the brickyard that he pioneered. William Doring married Sarah Lowe in 1889, and together they raised 4 children. 3 boys, William, George, and Fred, and daughter Sarah. William Sr. and Sarah lived in the home place for 63 of their 64 married years. Hold on, I have to go back a little bit. This is saying the house was built in 1890 by William. Okay, I see. So he built it, but he lived down the street when he had the brick house or the brickyard. I understand now. Okay. William F. was involved in the local brickyard as well as the local coal mine and was very interested in residential development. He also had a number of farms in the area. He taught his son the art of home building, and together they constructed hundreds of homes and commercial buildings in the area. The home has been occupied by 3 generations of Dorings. It was also used as rental property from 1955 to 1973. It has had several additions and improvements over the years. Some items of interest to see while touring the home are as follows. Rectangular patterned oak floor in the living room. Oh, that sounds interesting. Mahogany set, circa 1900. Settee, S-E-T-T-E-E. I'm probably saying that wrong. Settee. Half bath, which was added in early 1900s. or cuckoo clock. That's funny. I don't think I've ever read the word cuckoo clock. It's spelled Cuckoo. Wouldn't it be like, anyway, circa 1900. Stained glass windows from the local Methodist church, which the Doering brothers remodeled in 1922. The church is pictured in a silver frame in the office music room. Okay. Dumb waiter in an old chimney in the kitchen. Interesting. In an old chimney in the kitchen, as well as original wainscot cupboard. Oh, the dumb waiter, I think, is like the lift, maybe. Cistern in the basement. Maybe we'll try to find these things as I go, because I took a lot of pictures. The Morsam rope meter, invented by W.O. Summerfield in the basement workshop. The Morsam rope meter. Interesting. Pike pole for harvesting ice and loading rail cars. Many of the quilts on display were made by ladies from the Doering family. Interesting. Okay. There's a whole nother pamphlet, but I doubt I'm going to see a whole lot of stuff I didn't already read. Charting the future while preserving the past are essential elements of a progressive community. To our part of that responsibility, we dedicate our efforts. See, that's kind of what I was trying to say. Charting the future while preserving the past. I like that phrase. Okay, let's go. Let's get in. Let's walk in. Okay, here's the office music room. We've got an old piano. We've got a couple of old pianos, record players, typewriters, like old school typewriters. I get some closer ups too, of course, but there's an old. That's not a cuckoo clock, is it? No, that's not a cuckoo clock. Old lamps. Okay, next. Okay, look at that Woodstock. It says Oliver typewriter. Dude, look at these. That looks like it would be hard to type on. But you get used to it, right? You get used to it. Mike says, I like being the dumb waiter. I was like, yeah, what am I about to read here about a dumb waiter? Hey, Don, hello. No problem, appreciate it. Hey, Kayla, hello, come on in. Rose, hello. Alan, Autumn, come on in. Jessica, hello. Anybody else I'm missing? Okay. Yeah, smash the buttons, guys. Get some folks in here. It would be great. But yeah, look at this. Looks like if you did a little maintenance on it, it'd probably work. Need some ink or whatever they used. A little closer up. That lamp's cool. Probably not. Well, I don't know how old it is, but probably not from the 1800s, I'm guessing. It's a cool lamp too. I don't know what's happening there with it. What's the other side for? Got the old record player. Look at that hefty arm on there. Jeez. Was that what do you call that? That's the thing that Steve Urkel used to use, right? The what is that thing? It's you open and close it. Oh man, somebody's gonna have it. You guys are gonna find it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, here's the piano. Old pics of Santa. Did you guys know that Santa Claus did not wear red until the 1900s? Until Coca-Cola changed all of that. Did you guys know Coca-Cola created the iconic red suit for Santa Claus? Isn't that insane? That's a hell of a wreath of pine cones. It's a corny wreath. Accordion. Okay. Guess that sounds right. Xylophone, Big Mike says. I don't think it's a xylophone. Accordion might be right. I'm not 100% sure on that either, though. Cullen's usually a pretty confident guy with the knowledge. Accordion. I can look it up. Yeah. Okay. Mikey's confirming that one. Okay. There's a clarinet. I played the alto clarinet for a very short amount of time in school. That accordion doesn't look like it's gonna accord much anymore. As you can tell, there's not a lot of Christmas decorations even in this room, and this is where the music is. So they didn't decorate a lot, probably because I'm guessing that they do that in accordance to what the house may have had back then, which was the idea. So I'm guessing maybe there wasn't a lot of Christmas decorations back then. You didn't have all the commercialized. You couldn't go to Hobby Lobby and just buy a bunch of stuff that may last you, may not. Yeah. So here's the giveaway. I was the only one that signed up. I was the only one that signed up. They gave me two free tickets to a $25 show, $25 per ticket. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out. Another piano or organ, maybe? No, it's a piano. There's a little more decoration. Not a ton, but I think that could be a cuckoo clock. Some kind of clock. An old bassinet, or maybe old stroller. Somebody needs to feed that baby, though. Oh, the guest book. I signed the guest book. Make sure to sign the guest book. A French harp? Oh, let me go back and look. I don't know if I saw that. One more. Yeah. It looks like an electronic harp. It's got buttons on it. Andrew Miller, what's up, man? I hear now. Okay. Yeah, that looks like an electronic harp, man. That's like the first electric guitar or something. You got an old clock you use. It's a key to wind it. Oh, wow. Always sign the book, right, Mike? Always sign the guest book. Okay, I think we saw this already. Yeah, a couple of little trees, just some light, very light Christmas stuff. Old clothes. I don't know what I took a picture of that for, but I guess the Doering ladies made all the quilts that you see on the wall, though. It's another quilt. Some I forget what you call this. You spin wool into thread. What's that story of the lady spinning wool into gold, and that guy wants to take her baby? The hunchback guy. What's it called? It's not Quasimodo. It's like she's got to like say his name. Anyway, it's a story. There's another one. Looks like a spinning wheel. A spinning wheel, maybe. Is that it? Ah, spin yarn. Yeah. Grandfather clock. Yeah, that's the tall one. I was thinking a cuckoo clock and a grandfather clock. They're not the same, right? Cuckoo clock's usually up on the wall by itself with a cuckoo coming out. Spinning wheel, I think. Hey, Betty, how are you? Yours is standing. Oh, so you could say a standing grandfather clock versus a grandfather clock. Okay, makes sense. This is their whole sewing room set up. We don't really have those anymore. You might be lucky to have a sewing kit nowadays. Does anybody out there have a sewing kit at home for, like, if they have some holy clothes or something? This is like, this is where they made their clothes, made their blankets and their, overthrows and stuff. That's what pictures looked like back then. We're so used to today just taking pictures on a whim, and it was probably such a big deal for them, like picture day, everyone's dressing up, the whole family's going to be there, probably, extended family too, and you had this bright flash of burning whatever that is, filling it. So, is it sulfur they burn in the to make the flash? I forget what it was. They used to have the big flash, and they have to burn something to make it actually flash. I know I sound like a real expert, but I can't remember the terms. There's a little bathroom, a little tiny bathroom. I'm guessing the plumbing is a little newer, but it does look pretty old still. That toilet, I've never seen a toilet looking like that, with this water coming in from this, I don't know, tank, I guess. You got your mother-in-law's old sewing machine. Does it work? You got a sewing desk where the machine folds. Oh, that's nice. You got a sewing kit, Kayla, and a machine. Wow. Always have to hem up my jeans because I'm so short. That makes sense, but also you live on a ranch out in kind of away from a lot of niceties like a seamstress you could just go to. I have a couple of old blankets that I want to get fixed, and I'm gonna have to find me a local seamstress or a I don't know what the neutral term is, but here's some Coal Hollow Monster shirts. I guess they're trying to make a legend with our local. There must be a local story of a Coal Hollow Monster. Just looks like Bigfoot to me. Got their little table set up. Just some very, minimal decorations for Christmas. Holly everywhere. I like this picture though. It's kind of cool. Things used to have more flair to it, or personality. And then these cookies from the 1800s, can you guys believe that? It was just blast from the past. I'm just kidding. These were there for the event, and no, I did not have one. Not even one. Not even a single cookie. Do you believe it? You have one too, Betty? Okay. I have a little kit. You know what? I took this picture thinking, all the way up till today, thinking, oh, this will be a good picture for the cover. And I didn't realize how fuzzy I made it. I was probably doing it quickly. Oh, that's why. The bunch of people were in there talking, and they probably were looking. I probably felt a little embarrassed because people were looking at you all weird, like this guy's taking a selfie with the phone. Yeah, I got the old phone there. Obviously, I couldn't call collect to anybody, but kind of looks like a face.
There was a door, but then it looked like it went, maybe that was
the kitchen.
Where the there's a door there, but it was like a dark.
Could I eat one for you?
That's where they started.
The old phone is awesome, Kayla. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Look at the stove. Look at this. Wow. It's like, it reminds me of a Blackstone grill that everybody loves to cook on outside. Because off to the right, it looks like, I don't know what that flat space is, but it's all metal, so maybe that heats up too. But yeah, that stove looks like it would be hot. All these weird compartments. It's so bubbly too. Like, can you imagine if they were to, I don't know, streamline their manufacturing, they being us, I guess, a lot earlier? Because once we started to factorize and use the assembly line, we started taking out. Well, no, okay, let me back up. We still did for a long time. Made Ford cars is the example where they definitely had flair. They had very bubbly kind of pronounced bumps and curves and all that, just like this stove. But it's way cheaper just to build a flat surface than to have a molded surface. Although I don't know which one's better. I don't know. I kind of like the way that cars and appliances and things, old school stuff, had more personality to it, more shape, different look. And now it's just like you're getting a box. And you might say the first thing that came to mind was the what do you call it? The Cybertruck. Cybertruck. I like the Cybertruck because of a lot of things, but it does look like they were like, well, we got to save money. We're not giving it any shape, any curve, any nothing, because that is cheaper. And that's how you can get a $200,000 vehicle down into $70,000, I guess. But anyway, pretty cool, I thought. And some old cast iron, all this old iron there. This press, I guess, for different things.
One fireplace that you remember? Only one in the house?
Oh, Lisa, you came back.
Okay.
How are you today?
I don't want to hurt anything. I'm just trying to see if anything opens.
Yeah. Great things and took them upstairs and put them in the bed. I still got mine.
Waffle maker. My wife's sister had one.
Stoves are built like a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could get inside that stove and survive an earthquake. And this in the top, the stove had these like little bins above it.
Is it actual china, you think?
Anywhere
Okay. Yeah.
that we have donated.
So I got to talking to the ladies about what it means to say I have fine china. It is literally just decorative, and there's nothing special from them. I mean, I could, so you disagree, tell me if I'm wrong, but there's nothing special about the ceramic. It's not longer lasting. It's actually, well, no, okay, back up. There's something different about it, but not necessarily better about it. It's thinner. It's actually more fragile. It's fragile, and because of that, you get to show, how nice you are with your things, I guess. It is made in China, I think, but also just very thin and ornate. Anyway, a lot of people think of all ceramic as, oh, my fine china, Yeah, this was made in Syracuse, China. It's real fine china. So when people think, well, man, all this plastic that we deal with now, it sucks, it's unhealthy. I don't know a lot of people that could go straight back to having cupboards full of like ceramics and glass, because that has its own downsides and downfalls. Obviously, I think it's better than plastic, but imagine homes with lots of kids and pets, and just wild kind of homes with lots of things happening and stuff being thrown around, or excitement going on. You just see lots of things breaking. Lots of glass being broken all the time. I think that was one of the big reasons people probably thought, man, this is great, this plastic stuff. I can drop it, it's not going to break, and I can see that. Definitely safety for that reason. But there's something about the old stuff. You got to take your time a little bit more, but I feel like it's a little more worth it. You know, you can use metal too, but then we make a lot of cups now that are still lined with plastic, even though we think it's a metal cup or something to that effect. Got some decorative plates and some weaved decorations, I could say. Little desk upstairs. There's the basement. So, a bunch of old tools. It's like, okay, it's time to cut the lawn. Go get your reaper. Not Dixie paper plates, right? The waxy paper plates. There's an old lawnmower right there. Lawnmower Man. Remember that? Lisa says my mom's fine china was her collectible geese ceramic dish set that never got used, that stayed in the china cabinet. Yeah, that's kind of, it was like, it's a lot of decorative, and a lot of times people don't even use it. There's a little plow, rakes and stuff. Can you imagine trying to rake your yard with some shit like that? Excuse my French. I'm hoping that someone from the Historical Society decides to check out the show. I'm not really sure what any of this is, except for maybe the lunchbox. This looks like a water pump. Old jugs. I can make music with those, I guess. What's this? A scale? Maybe? More jugs. What is this? Is this how you get stuff out of the barrels, maybe? I don't know what that tool is. Oh, bread boxes above the stove? Yeah, probably. ABC Deluxe. I could just see the jingle. ABC Deluxe. Da, 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 da. It's the washing machine and the dryer. Oh wait, I thought I took bigger pictures of that. We'll see. Got some old croquet stuff. This doesn't look very old, but probably was used not too long ago for repairs in the house. A little bandsaw. It doesn't look that new. I don't know, though. I would say probably not more than 20 years old. I'm just guessing, but yeah, it looks a little like more newer. Maybe it's older than 2000, but got was these shoe horns? Cuckoo clock. Okay, there's the old cuckoo clock. Do you guys know what a shoehorn is for? Oh yeah, I posted a picture of this one. I think Alice, I think you commented on it. Maybe it was Diane. Somebody said they liked it. This big painted saw. Look what I saw, I said. Not too many people laughed at it though. I thought it was funny. Yeah, you got different kinds of saws. Like this wooden one down here is a saw. Old school saw.
There
Going down into the basement.
You can just, if you have any questions, holler.
Just a plug.
How old is
Alice.
this house again?
1887. I have to look it up.
Okay.
I didn't read the information. I should have just taken it with me. I didn't need to ask that.
This home was built in 1890.
All right. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Oh no, you guys need to keep the children.
Oh look. Oh my gosh. That's where they kept the kids, I think.
This guy. I swear. Oh, there we go. The washer and the dryer.
Washing machine, okay. Wash,
thanks,
maybe
Margaret. I
dryer.
didn't
Is this the dryer?
think to try to tag
ABC,
them.
D, Lux.
It's not. It's the East Peoria Historical Society, actually.
Deluxe. Well, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking here, okay? Some old tools, some croquet. Yes, croquet. Croquet, anyone?
Guys, I should wait. I should stop here. I end up waiting till later in the show to say, all right, we try to get enough people in here, but I want to keep pushing this every day. If we can get to 30 people on the Rumble, which it looks like it's a slow day today, but that's all right. If we get to the 30 mark on Rumble, I'm still going to give out the $20 credit for the door prize to whoever is on the wheel. But make sure you get the number, because we'll be doing that spin here in a little bit once we get through the house pictures. There's something else, but I'll pause it if I remember.
This is the man cave. This is the man cave.
Look at that saw. It's a big one.
This is pretty cool. Look at that.
Chainsaw. There's an old school chainsaw without, like, it's not motorized. You just take the chain and I don't know how you hold on to it, but
it's woodworking, metalworking, maybe. Tools and such. Very cool. Very cool. And a modern furnace.
boom, modern furnace. No need for coal in that house anymore. Yeah, that room that I said that they kept the kids in, that's the coal room, obviously. That's where you go in to shovel coal for the heat.
What's all this? What's all this then? Some kind of rake. Oh, that's for the fire and stuff. Okay, that's all the stuff for the coal.
What's up, Ty? Shouts out Ty Pond coming on the show yesterday. If you didn't see it, we showed off some of Ty's ladies.
All right, we found another set of stairs.
This is the servants' stairs from the back or something. Like a weird back staircase. I don't think they had servants, actually.
Oh, that's the kitchen. Okay, back of the kitchen. Interesting. Old pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener right in there.
Oh, we got some randomness going on. Ooh. Little whip thingy.
So it's not for people, guys. That whip thingy's for like rugs and stuff. Or people, I guess, if your kids get out of line.
More room. One more room here. Wash machine. Hand washer.
Wow, I said something about getting 30 people in here and everyone left Rumble. Come on to Rumble.
You could have plants in here.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. This is the basement.
This is cool.
With light coming in from above.
Get some sunlight from over there.
That looks dangerous for the glass. Anything that falls on it.
Another little stove. No, this is for washing. That's just a picture here. Build fire in backyard to keep kettle off rainwater. To keep kettle of rainwater. Set tub.
It says HET to het kettle.
Build an eyes. Holy cow.
Het. Is that a typo? It said het kettle, and I didn't even read it correctly the first time. The young folk. Oh, these are records. I think old records. Look at this. This cool little science kit. Little Acme. It's not Acme, but little science kit right there. It's pretty cool. A little microscope and some vials of who knows what. Your mad scientist kit right here. I wore holes in cloth diapers using a scrub board. Oh, wow. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, wearing holes in them over time for sure. Have you ever, Ty says, have you ever thought of exploring Joliet, CC in Joliet for a video tour? I haven't. What's going on over there? That would be an awesome show, and I can help with that because I've been there for years before it closed. Oh, Joliet CC. I don't know what that is. I thought you just meant like the town Joliet. What is it, Ty? Ah! Oh, sorry. Scared myself for a second there. But yeah, they had like wash basins in the bedrooms so you could wash up before bed or whatever. There's some old letters. 1918 on that postcard there. Miss Sarah something, Illinois. Yeah, it's not that legible, but I didn't take a clear enough picture, but it's okay. WD USA must have made that. Little old radio or old phone. Looks like a military phone or something. That old lamp. Ooh, looks like it was used a lot. Whatever that is coming out. The oil leaking out. Yeah, oil lamps probably did leak a lot, but just deal with the leaks. You have put it inside something that'll catch it. Here is the children's room. It's creepy, but I also love it because look at how few toys they really had. Like, they had their dollhouse, they had like tea sets and, dominoes, checkers, little backgammon. Looks like it was a little girl's room, evidently. Some dolls and our kids are spoiled these days, definitely, and I try not to do that, but even not spoiling them they're still way better off than maybe not better off, but way more spoiled than kids used to be, even at a normal level today. I guess we're all spoiled in that regard. Technology, gadgets, and such. You're waiting for the spittoon to show up? Yeah. Joliet Correctional Center. Oh, I see. And it's closed and stuff, and you can go and check it out. That would be interesting. Never toured a prison before. We have in Bartonville, we have an old insane asylum, they called it, and I think it's condemned now, but I never did get to check that out either. This little sad looking Christmas tree. That's funny. Little dolls. There's no creepy dolls. Where are the old creepy dolls, like with like a button for an eye and things like that? This bear doesn't even have eyes. Ooh, let's see. Hop. Oh yeah, this spot right here. This pawn across that pawn, and then it's safe. Nothing can get it from there, and then you just leave it there, right? And then you bring up something from the back, like maybe this guy here. Well, no, because then he could be jumped. You have to go. Okay, all right, I'm done.
Please be careful.
Okay.
Upstairs.
So we're still in transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to Rumble, guys. Let's tag and share, and let's go to Rumble and hit the dancing bananas.
Some upstairs bedrooms. Okay, there's a step to get in this bedroom.
I need at least 10 people on Rumble before we do any giveaway.
Young folk. Young folk.
You won't believe I spent almost 3 years there after you see it. Oh,
Look
wow.
at this, before 3D printing.
It's now closed with tours. Okay.
Wooden snake.
Wooden snake, yeah. Before 3D printing.
Old world background to American history. Oh, a little science kit. A little science kit right here.
Betty, we need to get you over on the Rumble sometime. I'm sure you'll like it.
Tiny house and a tiny baseball bat.
Tiny baseball bat. That's funny. Alice got it with the dancing bananas. Let's go. Margaret gave me some chocolate over there in the Rumble. Hell yeah.
Okay, what else we got? Some old sweaters. Oh. We got a rifle with bayonet and a sword from the Civil War. Civil sword.
Civil sword.
Got some bullets.
Look at that shell. Little grenade.
1918. Picture. Oh, wow.
Look at that. 2 soldiers back in the day, ready to die for freedom.
USA.
Caleb, what's up, man? Come on over to Rumble if you got it.
Aprons. Oh, the kids' room.
I've seen people go to other lives and tell people so, and so
cool,
wants to talk to you. Shall I go summon some Rumblers? Wait, who's live right now, Margaret? Probably. I don't know, get annoyed, so I'm not going to start looking, but I'm sure there's some others live right now. If you just comment more on Rumble and maybe do the repost, I'm looking for the people from Rumble, not necessarily. I know my Facebookers, and let me just put it this way. Every single person that comments on Rumble is from Facebook. I very, very rarely get a comment on Rumble from somebody from Rumble. And I don't mind that. I know I've been seeing a pretty big uptick in Rumble viewers generally recently, and I think that's organic from Rumble and not just me pulling people over from Facebook. But it's a bit of both. The people who hit the like button are more than likely from Facebook. I appreciate you guys for sure, all the comments and the help. I think we can just pump up the algorithm itself versus trying to ask individuals. I didn't even know this. Oh, this is Mayor. Okay, I thought it said Wayland for a second when it was zoomed out. Richard Dodson, Mayor. The key to the city right there. The key to the city. Send the Rumble link. If you would like to do that for me, I appreciate it. Caleb said, "What up playing?" I'm not sure what you mean, brother. Hit me again with that. There's a big quilt.
I have a quilt
with dates on a lot of the squares.
Excellent in teaching. 1819, 1969, 1820. Look at this. Summerfield General Store. That's interesting.
1819. So I think that was the earliest. There's a little tree, which looks more modern, I think, than. Hey, Bonnie. Thanks, Aunt Bonnie, for coming in. Appreciate you commenting.
I think this was what you would keep your sheets warm or something like that.
Yeah, then you put that in the bed. You have some hot coals in that, and you put it inside the bed to warm it up. There's the old bed. The bed kind of looks
from
kind of normal.
Current situations.
A little plain, but kind of normal.
Look at that key. Holy key.
I'm sorry, Margaret. I missed that. You said Rumble Lives? Rumble Lives. Oh, no, I just meant, I thought you, okay, gotcha. I'm with you. Thought you were speaking specifically about seeing some people. Yeah, there we go. Next. Was that really the last one, huh? That was it, you guys. Must have went upstairs last. Okay. Just go back to the first picture. A little too late pushing to get more people in here because the show will be over before they get here, so it's okay. Yeah, the Doering Place. It's a interesting place. I thought it was kind of a blast from the past. Shouts out to the East Peoria Historical Society. What did you guys think? I mean, I've actually been to the Wildlife Prairie Park a couple of times, and I check out they have a little, like a home that may have been from like the old settlers days, like from out in the prairie or whatever. And that house is a lot different than this house. This house is more like in a developing city back in the 1800s versus maybe a log cabin in the middle of, the prairie somewhere out out west. So there's a very different contrast, and I think I'm going to assume that the time period in the Wildlife Prairie Park's little cabin is probably earlier, but not a ton earlier. I think just the building of the structure itself is just from materials less commercialized, like say this one was. So what I was saying is the Dorings basically built up the brick industry and the residential home industry in East Peoria. So they probably were using a lot more, or I guess more advanced material and equipment, especially having a city around them versus trying to go out and homestead somewhere. So it's a little bit different. But I think they're similar time periods. So even back then, you'd have cities and country, and the difference in architecture is huge. Not just architecture, but your amenities and your all the appliances, technology, tools, all of it. So very cool. The Doering Homeplace. The Doering Homeplace. Okay, so now let's go over here and see if anybody added themselves on the list. Nope, 12 people still this week. Only 12. I'm going to subscribe. Caleb, what do you mean, brother? You're going to subscribe to my page, or are you going to go join us on Locals? Because Locals is where you want to subscribe if you want to get into game night and other such things. What do we see? 3 was yesterday's winner. Make sure it's not there. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm not sure. Maybe but I'm going to send the link in the Rumble chat in the Facebook chat for Rumble. Profile or channel, I guess. Let's see. Copy it. Paste it. Hey, thanks, Derek. You love the quilts, Bonnie? Bonnie, do you have a sewing machine or a sewing kit or anything? I was asking earlier, and it was it was a thing. We used to have a whole room. It was a whole, like the sewing room. That was where you'd be doing all sorts of sewing projects. And now most people barely have a kit just to like do little repairs. Number 5, as my screen is still fuzzy, keeps going in and out, in and out. It's an OBS problem, I believe. I'm getting closer to the problem of my fuzzy screen. And it's not mold. Okay, today, let's see, number 5 is our first winner, and that would be Alice. There you go, Alice. You made up for the door prize that you missed the other day. Let's say the 23rd again. Yes, 25. Okay. If you want to be on the door prize, or actually, yeah, I don't really have any. Oh, I have one more thing I can show you guys. I thought it was funny. I made it today. I made it myself. It's not being seen though. I'm pretty sure Facebook has like pigeonholed it. Check this out, you guys.
We're here to put you in internet jail. We're here to put you in internet jail.
Isn't that funny? I think that's funny. And this one too.
We are here to restrict your social interactions. We are here to restrict your social interactions.
And they did too. They did. I posted both of these today and literally got very, I had to hit the like button myself, and then I tagged a few people in the last one, but looks like Corey found this one. Pretty good, huh? Corey likes to interact with my stuff, but I never see him at the show. Come on to the live show, Corey. Yeah, I just thought these were funny. And no, we're not going to get into that right now. I've had some haterade some haterade pity parties today, trying to come at me with their sympathies and such, and I don't know, it's just funny. So we will I'll probably talk more about that some other time. Okay. All right, let me see if I could find the East Peoria Historical Society. There it is. Cool, okay. This is what it looked like back in the day. Same house. Okay, let me try and tag them in the video that I just put up, or the share on my profile at least. Let's edit, and maybe I'll just tag them. How about that? Oh. Boom. Okay, you might see this. Yeah, I think it's cool that there are historical societies that help to preserve this stuff. I mean, I think it's necessary. It may not be like, some people might see it as an unnecessary cost. But if you ever have to go backwards and look back, if you ever have to go back a page, you can't if you don't keep some of that. If you don't keep some of our past, our history. All right, let's go to the door prize wheel. Now people are coming in. Oh, is he almost over? Okay, let's get in on the door prize. Oh, is he done talking? Okay, let's get in there. Let's go check him out. Actually, wait. Oh, Waylon just went live, right? Oh, wait. It's already been an hour. All right, guys. If you want to get in on the door prize, I will put you in. Let's see it. Comment below. Looks like we're not going to get to our goal again today, but we still give the door prize away. Kayla, be number 1. What's up, Dominic? Alice, number 2. Da-da-da. Kayla over on the Facebook. Margaret, thank you. Dominic doesn't want to be on the wheel, but I do appreciate his interactions, engagements. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to go check and see if these trolls have come at me again. Come on at me, trolls! Just gives me something to do. Just gives me something to do. Alice and MJ on the Facebook, too. Guess there's only 3 people here right now. Betty, okay. There's 4. 4 people total out of 18. Interesting. I'm feeling a lot better today, if anyone's interested. I don't know if I want to smoke, though. I may hold off. I might just wait a while. Take a good break. Cullen, I got you. The bros of WTIF, that's right. Alice over on the YouTube. Hashtag ladies of WTIF. Hashtag bros of WTIF. Hashtag WTIF. Maybe that should be my company name, WTIF, instead of Waylon the Indoor Farmer. Just LLC WTIF. I guess while we're hanging out, I'm probably going to do just a hangout sesh on people in the boxes Thursday. It's not going to be a topic or a game or anything, but just, it's Christmas night, so we'll just be hanging out, probably BSing. Now tomorrow, Wednesday, We Grow Wednesday, I'm going to have my friend Tala back. I believe Tala is going to be more of a kind of a reoccurring co-host, I believe. I don't want to hold her to that every week, but if she wants to come and hang out with me on Wednesdays, I'm all for it. I like to talk to anybody who's been through, difficult times and triumphed and come out of the fire and become stronger. There's a lot to Tala that is impressive and makes me want to, go back and forth with her in these different health conversations. Ty, I got you. Derek, even though you're in Australia, we'll put you in here. Why not? Tolerance break, right? Oh, right, yeah. There's probably a bunch of different things I could come up with what WTIF stands for. With the intentions for Waylon Worldwide. As long as I'm not wide Waylon. Hoping not to do that. I have lost about 20 pounds though, just from being sick and not eating as much, so I guess let's see if we can keep that going. Betty on the YouTube, I see ya. And anyone else? I think that might be almost it, you guys. Probably going to be an early show, a shorter show today, because I don't want to jam a bunch of other things into this. I don't want to have a sesh or have a complaint moment about all the fun with the trolls, because I don't want to muck up this cool review of the awesome Doering house. I probably, well, I guess I could go to locals for a few minutes and then we could complain for a little bit and have some fun, talk smack, trying not to use profanities. Someone said I was scared of talking to them in private. I'm like, well, if I'm scared of talking to you in private, then why would you want to talk to me? But it's not the case. I'm not scared of anybody. Nobody. Hey, Rose, I got you. I can't play, but leave my name up, or love my name up in lights. Nice. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Kayla. I feel a lot better too. Not 100% right. I'm not 100 yet. Kristen, hello. And Rose. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. There we go. That should be about everybody. I'm not going to sit here for an hour trying to build up the list for people that weren't here during the first part of the show. You don't have to tell me that, Rose. I can see both of them, but thank you. Let's go. I got my son today and taking to his mom. He's been punished as well today. So it's been a fun day today at the house. I've been really wanting to get back. I mean, I need to get back to the gym, but it's hard when you have, sickness and kids on vacation. But I'm thinking of getting into Taekwondo again. I mean, I have Taekwondo and wrestling experience, so I could probably go to Jiu-Jitsu. But I feel like I just enjoy the kicks. I enjoy Taekwondo. I loved it as a kid, although it kind of got boring because I think I didn't do anything with it. I wasn't pushing forward with it. But I think I was like 12 or 13, maybe 14 when I did that. So it might be time to revisit it soon. Get a little exercise, learn a little something at the same time. Betty! Making cookies. Okay, cookies. And I'm not just talking about you, Rose. Like probably half the names on the list. Not against anybody. If you come in when you can, I appreciate it. But it is like I hope for you to see the rest of the show because I spend time trying to make sure it's entertaining and informative. This one was pretty cool with a historical society home, Rose. If you get the chance, kind of flip through and check it out. Betty, are you still here? I'm looking for a comment from Betty to get the prize. A potato soup hit the spot last night. Oh, that did sound good too. Betty's here. I see you on the YouTube, Betty. Cool. And I keep forgetting to say it, but I add you on the wheel for going to YouTube as well. I don't get any play on YouTube. I don't get any love on YouTube, but I try to get some friends over there. Oh, who's going to be Ty? Are you still here? If you do, click that link that I posted to the Rumble, or from this, hold on, I am rambling. If you come over here and find today's video and follow my channel, you'll be number 600. We need one more follow to get to number 600 for the Rumble channel. Let me share it again. On the Foos book, and I'll try to pin it. There we go. Even though I'm about to leave, it's not a big deal. Oh, hey, another Betty is in the house. What's up, Betty? Other Betty. I like Rumble because I can do other things. Yes, you can leave the video and it still plays while you're doing other things. That's exactly why Rumble's awesome. Okay, Betty, you already have a game night ticket going, so you get another one. You could either give it to someone or you could save it for the next time you don't have one in the game. I'm just going to circle you there. Alice won today also. Let me get your coupon, Alice. Thinking about eating some more of that butter, to be honest. The medicated butter that I have, oof, that was a good day. Where'd you go, Alice? Okay, Alice, you got 14 now. 14. Very cool. We are at... No, okay. 12 people in the house. Let's check out Rumble Premium real fast. And then we'll do a little raid. What? What? Told me something didn't line up. What? Oh, wow. Jumped down to 14 cents. I'm not doing that. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's find something to raid. How about that? Ooh, the Epstein documentary by Viva Fry. He's a lawyer or retired. I'm not sure if he's still a lawyer from Canada. The quartering's pretty good too. They're both big guys though. Let's find some small guys. Small fries. Here's one, 13 people, but it's just a listening thing. And then there's just gamers. Where are the small podcasters at? Let's see. Let's go to maybe vlogs. Those aren't vlogs. I just want to find another guy like me to promote. Thumbnails, then zombie games? What? What? Oh, what? Holler Radio? This is all just... Alright. Nothing good for what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find somebody worth promoting, not just one of the big guys. Let's go to podcasts. It's pretty obvious. Here's one, the Tuesday decals. Here's one, Victory Channel, live stream. It's only 23 people. Here's one, 18 people, saving the construction from government. Saving the construction from government. Lightborn TV. Oh, here's one, 13 people in here at the Indoor Farmer. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. 11 people. Virgin Most Powerful Radio. No. There's a pastor. We could all use a little bit of religion. MD or PhD. Warrior Update. Behind the scenes at Amfest. No thanks. Growing Your Faith. 24/7. Everlasting Life or Contempt. Don't blow it. Epstein binder reactions everywhere. Let's see, Psy-Up of Silence. The Indoor Farmer reviews right here. Okay. Here's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to find one that's a little bigger than me, like an Anchor Baby show. This one here seems somewhat intriguing.
These days, we live in a very dangerous time frame. People take the Lord for granted.
No one commenting.
Jesus is everybody's homeboy. There's no fear of the Lord in people's hearts. Yes, I understand, believer.
Is this a pre-recorded video? What's happening here?
I'm well acquainted with it.
He doesn't even have many. He's got less than...
Love.
I'm almost to the same number of followers that he has. A lot of people watching him. No one commenting. I don't think so. I don't think so. Sir Coughs a lot. What's up? Long time no see. How are you? Got my ski mask on for the raid. Nice, nice, Alice. I love it. I'm gonna try to find something fun for us to raid. Streaming now. What's this? People versus Preds, a marathon. Ooh.
You don't need to hang up the phone.
This is juicy, guys.
I just want you to understand that I'm nonviolent.
Okay.
And I just want to have a conversation with you.
That's fine.
All right?
You want to come in? Or
Yeah, I do. You understand that I'm nonviolent?
I understand.
Okay. Can you turn the light on? Are you in there by
raid
yourself?
this guy.
Okay. You understand why I want to have a conversation with you, Michael?
Sorta.
Sorta?
Yeah.
Honesty is your best policy. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
Come on in.
Turn the light on. After you, buddy. Damn, it's cold as hell in here.
Well, I got you cold.
Take a seat.
Have a seat.
Go ahead right there. No, I'm not going to take a seat. You can take a seat right there, though.
All right.
So, Michael, why do I want to have a conversation with you, man?
Well, I don't know. Why do you want to?
Do you want to be honest? Why am I here? Why do I have your room number?
I'm interested, but I'm going to have to get off my show to go check this out, guys.
I don't know who you are, and you're masked.
Okay, I'm going to pause that and shut down this show for now, just because it's a separate show, the Doering House today. So let's go. I'm going to go check out this guy live predator catching in a second. This will be interesting. All right, love you guys. I appreciate everybody, coming through on this holiday week, and remembering that we need each other. We need community to survive. We need to eat. Everybody has to eat. Everything's built off of that. Community is built off of the fact we all have to eat. Like, I can't think of a single thing in this in life that doesn't come from that to start with. So tomorrow is We Grow Wednesday. We'll see you there at 1 o'clock Central Time. If you guys could hit that like button again, smash it. Maybe we will. I will squeak out a quick read before we. 16 cents worth. I don't know. Why not? Because look, I do have to do 5 hours of Rumble Premium every month. I haven't done it yet this month. I got to get it done before the end of the month. And Rumble Premium is how Rumble pays us creators, by you paying for that badge, that verification. And I think there's more that you get for the Rumble Premium, but I'm about to read it now. Well, besides, okay, I know what else you get. You get Rumble Premium, an easy way to upgrade your experience with Premium. You get an ad-free viewing experience across the platform. You get no pre-roll or interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, Premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scenes drops, and more from your favorite creators, like me. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO at checkout. That's rumble.com/premium, promo code STUDIO. Let's go. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for that last read. I'm going to go check out this other show going on. We'll be there in a second. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember, everybody's got to eat. Peace.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wayland the indoor farmer, check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Wayland the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro setup, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle's real. Wayland's here, and he's